Hi, I'm Claire Davis for Mental Health Chats. I would love to introduce Rob Osman from 𝗣𝗹𝘆𝗀𝗀𝗀. Hello, Rob.
Hi, Claire. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm really good.
This is part of our wider series. Find the full interview in the playlist for this series.
So you said it's already changed lives. So can you give us some examples of how it's changed some of these people's lives?
I can give you one from just this week. We have a gentleman I work very closely with called 𝗁𝗵𝗆𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, who you've done an interview with, in fact.
Yes, a few weeks ago.
Tony is someone I look up to and admire hugely. Not only for what he's been through, the fact he's just a thoroughly decent guy, and yeah, I've got a huge respect for Tony. And Tony approached me very early on when we started the military side of things, to talk about how we run it, and he has become a person I can rely on, who has that experience. Now, our military group has nearly 700 members, I believe, and it's one of the frustrations within the military is that there's a lot of military charities that don't actually do a lot, and they don't help them, so they don't reach to those groups for help. We seem to be having a different effect. Just last week, a guy that Tony served with, who he hadn't spoken to for 15 years, reached out to him and said he was struggling. And Tony realised he had about 2 minutes to speak to this guy. This guy wasn't just struggling, this guy was ready. He was in that place to do it. He knew how he was going to do it. And Tony spent 2 minutes on the phone to him, talking him down, talking him through. He posted, he messaged Tony, he posted to our group, and Tony reached out. Tony got him down from that place and got him on more stable ground, but a few hours later, he sent another message to Tony saying he wasn't okay. Tony put a message on our Dudes and Dogs Facebook group asking if there was anyone in the area, and within 15 minutes, we had someone down with him. And he was being supported because of our group, and he is here today because of Tony's actions and the way that people within that group responded. And the only reason they responded is because they could see it is changing the way we're doing things. And off the back of that, Tony has come up with an idea for a fantastic app we're going to introduce for the military, which will be on their phones and allow them to literally send out an SOS effectively. It will be an app where they can press a button, it will send a call to someone there and then, and they don't have to phone someone, they don't have to call a counsellor, they don't have to say I'm not okay, they can just hit that button. And the wonderful community that is ex-military personnel will reach around and gather him up. The statistics around suicide within military personnel is devastating, absolutely devastating. It affects me, and I can't imagine how it affects Tony. Tony, part of his PTS is losing one of his soldiers in his troop to suicide, and for him to take that experience that affected him so badly and use it to save others' lives, it speaks volumes of the man and what we're doing with the group.
I've actually, Rob, thank you so much for sharing that story. I've got goosebumps and I'm feeling quite emotional about that. And it's just fantastic that people are opening up and talking, and we are saving lives. And that's the aim of Mental Health Chats. It's the aim of this YouTube channel. So thank you, Rob.
Absolutely.
Take care.
No, I see you soon.
Bye.